Hey there, everybody. Rodamon here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Nomad, Episode 10. Now we're trucking. So, the question is, where do I go? I'll put up some poll options. We could search the Valley Point Mall. We could search West Point, the city of West Point. We could search the city of Valley Point. We could search the Louisville checkpoint. We could head down towards the southwest towards Muldra. And viewer suggestions. Just, you know, things that I haven't thought of that you might have. So, you pick. Where do we search for cars? Is it possible to change caravan parts? Yes, you can replace, like, wheels and things on them. Yeah. $7 p.m., 8 p.m. I'm gonna grab some food, and it looks like heading for the Valley Point Mall. So the Valley Point Mall is sketchy because it's like full of zombies, but it also should have a ton of opportunity to find vehicles because it's a huge parking lot. What I ought to do is bring... I don't need the car maintenance parts, I do need the car maintenance parts, but bring a gas can with me. In case the vehicle I find doesn't have any gas in it, and I don't want to siphon off my truck. Crowbar's half HP, so that's pretty good. My water bottles need to get topped up a bit. Come on, let me in. Checking my hood. It's gone. Alright, it's gonna look a little weird, but doesn't really matter. It was gone already. Alright, I'll try not to hit things, which is code for I'm gonna hit things. And I'm going to wrap this poll up 2 seconds early. Because there was really no situation where anywhere but the Valley Point Mall wasn't going to win. So, what do I need to do? I need to figure out... It is the first rite. And it will be a dirt road. Oh, did I bring food? I have canned... corned beef, and then I also have some food in the glove box. Okay, that's just fine. My hood is broke, yeah. So when you have a broken hood, you have front-end collisions, you start to do engine damage. Although this SUV means nothing to me, it's not my long-range car, or my short-range car, my scout car, so... Again, a little flushing up the goals here for a second. I'm looking for... Scout and long range. So scout car would be a Jeep, a Mustang, or a Dodge. I'm not actually sure what Dodge is supposed to mimic. And then a long range would be the Peterbilt trucks, buses, RVs, that kind of thing. Yeah, the Dodge is a sports car, the Mustang's obviously a sports car, and then the Jeep, I think it's probably a heavy-duty car, but it's obviously smaller. So then here, I take a left and then the next right. Is it a Charger? I don't know what it is. So I'll take a look at what vehicles there are in the mall parking lot, and then we can poll on what of those vehicles becomes the long-range and the short-range cars. I've said this in the past, but I'll say it again. It's also, I would like people to make decisions and not try to influence other people's decisions. So when I put these up as polls, don't tell people how to vote, is what I'm asking you not to do. People will vote however they want to vote. So if they want a Mustang, a Jeep, or a Dodge, that's cool. If they want a Peterbilt or a bus or a van, that's cool too. I don't care. I don't care, and I don't want you to instruct people how they should cast their ballots. So there might be a sizable horde of zombies here. I should be able to lure them away with car horns and then to hijack quickly. I probably should have the gas can on me, to be honest. Alright, so here's the southwest entrance to the mall. And keep your eyes open. Let me collapse all the extra menus here. Keep your eyes open for potential cars. I'm going to take a lap around. But what I want to do is I want to go all the way around to see all of my options, and then to pick from every option available. So I'm not stopping at the first nice car. I want to see them all. Ooh, there is not a lot of vehicles here. High capacity storage, another tanker. So this tanker can store slightly more gas than my last one. Not enough for me to, like, care. It was 210 to 276. Alright, let's keep looking. So in this lot, in this north lot, there's nothing. Man, these cars. Oops. Not great. There's a Peterbilt with a sleeper cab. Right there. You can see the sleeper cab on the back there, where you can. I think it has a fridge too. Memory serves. In the sleeper cab. Okay, not seeing a whole lot of options down here. Oh, there's the Dodge. I think, right? That looks like the Dodge Supercharger or whatever it is. I don't know. Here's another Peterbilt. So 2 different Peterbilts. We can, if you vote for the Peterbilt, I can pick the best conditioned one. Generally, in this corner of the mall lot, there's also truck trailers. So we should be happening upon them in a second. Yep, here's some truck trailers. Let me turn on my headlights. So got 2 trailers that the Peterbilt hypothetically could tow around. Or 3 of them. Oh, and here's another Peterbilt without the sleeper cab. Here's a Jeep and another Jeep. So 2 Jeeps there. A red one and a brownish one. Another sleeper cab. This looks like a Mustang. Yep, that's a Mustang. It looks pretty beat up. Oh, yep, another Jeep. Here's a prison bus. Kind of like the one we had in West Point. That is yet another Mustang, I think. Smush. What is my pan key? Hold on one second. I have to check my key bindings. Why? As in... Come on, engine. Not having a hood kind of makes engine damage suck. A lot of high-capacity storage in this. So I think we have... Once I poke around the center of this lot, we'll have explored and seen all of our options, and I'll pull for the long-range car first. Okay, let's do that right now. What long-range vehicle to use? We have a prison bus, truck with sleeper cab, or truck without sleeper cab. These are the options in the lot. I think I know what's going to win. I have a pretty strong feeling of what's going to win, but I'll still leave it up to you. Truck with sleeper cab is what I suspected. So I'm going to start fighting around this truck with sleeper cab. And if it's a good enough quality, like if it's not busted up, I'll just settle for it. And then what I'd like to do is to then tow the scout vehicle that we want back to home base. So that I have both the long-range vehicle and scout vehicle before the sun rises. That'd be really cool. Should have taken my beta blockers. Alright, it's time to take them. Pill-shaped courage. Courage in a bottle. This place during the day would be a nightmare. Yes, it would. I'd probably live for fractions of a second and then get completely and utterly swarmed by hordes of zombies and eaten alive very, very quickly. I'm getting pretty winded. If I need to, I could get back in the car and try to run them over, but the problem with that is it makes a lot of noise doing that. For whatever reason, vehicles in reverse make a lot more noise than going forward. And then it would just draw more and more zombies in, turning into a vicious cycle of added aggro. It's probably best to just wear myself out like this. Instead of piss the world off. Alright, what about your bulletproof vest? Where is it? Where's your shotgun? Oh, here he is. Crappy bulletproof vest. A shotgun that was, like, never repaired and half broken. I don't care too much for shotguns, personally. I'll probably grab it just to grab it, but I don't usually find myself using firearms until much, much later when I've secured a lot of ammo. I did grab the nightstick, though. Nightsticks are nice. good weapon to have on your belt. Okay, truck with sleeper cab is going to be the long-range vehicle. So, let me pull... What should the scout vehicle be? Jeep, Mustang, or Dodge? I'm not sure if there is a Dodge in this parking lot, but I would check if it got voted on. So I'll give you some time on that. And now, if we take a look at the goals here, long-range vehicle, truck with sleeper cab. Nice. I haven't actually secured it yet. Well, sort of. But not quite yet. Park there. At least we know it will be. Come on. Finish the ciggy. Hey, Funk. Thanks for the sub. Looking at the clock, I might, hey, buddy. I might run out of time before daybreak to secure the vehicles. I'll try. But we might have to just settle for just the truck tonight. Might be some good stuff on the zombies too. I haven't really checked. Yeah, it could be swarming when I get out. So let's take a look at this truck to see if it's beat up or not. It is in pretty good condition. Pretty good. Gas tank has gas. Engine is not great quality and is kind of loud, but it's a truck, so like it's not our scout car. It doesn't really matter. What about its muffler? Where is muffler? Does this thing even have them? Oh yeah, here it is. Muffler is pretty good. So there we go. We also have determined our scout vehicle. So it's a Jeep. Well, let's see about trying to get in this thing. It is locked. Okay, I'm gonna have to smash a window then. Smashing the right window. Oh, you know what? Maybe... No, right window. So while you're in it, you can go back, and we have a fridge, and microwave, and countertop, and seats. And obviously you can go to sleep in the seats. So that's how to... So it's like a sleeper cab or whatever. Can I also check the other sleeper truck? I could try, but this one's in pretty good condition, so I don't really know if it's necessary. Free cigarettes and batteries. And medical supplies. Gonna roll down the window and toss this out. Alright, should I check the other truck? Have you all decide on that? I can get a spare window from any large vehicle, like even my own truck, because a heavy vehicle is a heavy vehicle. And it looks like you guys want me to check the other vehicle. Got it. I'm actually not entirely sure that these trucks can tow regular vehicles. I could check on that. So the other sleeper truck was down this way. And I have pissed off a fair amount. Oh, this was the non-sleeper. Shoot, where was the other sleeper? That Jeep looks like in pretty good condition. Down left. Ooh. Didn't see that zombie until a little too late. Oh, there's also a school bus here. Oh, here's another another truck. No sleeper. I didn't even see the school bus first time I passed. And another army bus. All the buses are kind of the same in terms of their, you know, how they upgrade. Barring up windows and putting storage on the roof. And all trucks are all the same. All Jeeps are the same. Oh, there's a generator towable. Cool. I guess I really didn't... It was very dark when I was here. So it was hard to see all the vehicles that were here. Because it's a big lot full of cars. One thing that I will warn you about, though, in this truck is the horn is going to be extraordinarily loud because it's a new audio type. So I have gone through all of my audio files in Zomboid and lowered the horn noise for all the vehicles, but yeah, this horn is going to be blaring, which I guess is appropriate given the size. The lights are bright, and you can actually upgrade them to have lights in almost every direction. Like floodlights that go all the way around. Where was that other sleeper truck? I'm having memory issues here. I probably should have driven the other scout car to go find it. And given the hour, I should check if I can even haul the Jeeps back. Yeah, I'll go back to the first one. Check out that way. Now that it's nearing dawn, it's a little bit easier to see. Was it just my imagination there was two sleepers? Oh, no, there it is. Good. Like, next to all of everyone else. Yeah, they saw me. Doesn't have gasoline. Alright, let's, you guys wanted to see it, to compare side by side. It's smart, but it's going to take some effort now. So let's go. Shopping comparisons. I think we should probably compare them based upon their engine qualities, because that's probably going to be the hardest thing for me to maintain and upgrade, because the quality of the engine doesn't really change. The durability does, but the quality is the quality. You're kind of stuck with that. So if it's crummy engine, you know, you're not going to be able to fix it. All right, so it is louder, and this truck is more beat up. My original one is better. What I could do is I could grab a window from the new truck and stick it in the old one. But I think even the window quality of this new truck is kind of beat up. From a very quick glance, it looked like the red Jeep that is in the southeast of the lot was the nicest one. Come on, uninstall the right rear window. What is going on here? Oh, I don't have the... No, I have the skill for it. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing that, because game's going like, nope. I have the tools. I'm staring at my wrench. So that wasn't it. Oops. Can't wait till this thing has a plow. Creator Aid, thank you for the sub. And of course, I hit the only thing in the lot. Well, what I ought to do is to grab all of the materials in my SUV before I switch cars. So I might just grab that and then come back for the Jeep on a new day. So I don't have the time left in the day to hijack a car and then to make it safely home. Where's my truck, anyway? Should have left the lights on. Stupid fog. Can't see anything! Oh, here it is. The only thing that I've been wearing out the durability on is the hood. Alright, and then the question of, can a truck tow this thing? Let's see. I'm guessing no, because I think it only tows storage containers, but might as well check. Oh, I think it can. Woo! Alright, let's get out of here before these zombies get all crazy on me. Celebrate with some canned corn. Didn't see it. Not my fault. One could make the argument I'm driving a little too fast given my visibility of 15 feet. But I need to get out of here before I summon the holy hell swarm of speed zombies on my head. Wait, there's a fence? Oh, I forgot about the fence. Shoot. You think after 10 years, zombies would have ripped down that fence by now? I mean, I know how that's not how the game works, but that's how I feel. Okay, I'm free. Let's run. Oh, also, if you wanted to hear the horn. It's loud, I know. Did warn you. I have less than an hour. I don't feel good. I am very worried. I also haven't been listening to the radio. Come on. Because, you know, I could have a raider chopper come and just murder me. There's always that worry. There are different chopper events, and some of the chopper events kill you. Just to give you a heads up about that. Alright, there is 20 minutes left before they get super fast. So I might have a little bit of a sketchy time getting home. I should get ready on the vitamins for fighting. Unless I can lose them. Oh yeah, and my windows rolled down. Good call. Rolling that up. Alright, here's the broadcast, which means they're fast again. There's skies, thick fog. I don't want to be on the road right now. Part of me thinks I should just stop before the bridge. I don't know. I didn't see anything about the choppers there, though. That's good. One of my headlights are down. I'm mostly just worried if the zombies on the road follow me back to my trailer, that could spell boom pretty quickly. But this road is not too congested. Whoa! Hi, trailer. Need some fog lights? Yeah, you know it, dude. Hood's gone, light's gone, engine is very not good. Windshield's pretty busted, and tire's pretty busted. Could be worse. It's a work in progress. All right, let's park this off to the side. Whether I spend my time improving this vehicle or not is actually going to be up to polling. It's going to be up to voting and not I'm just doing it right now. I'm going to leave everything but the gas can in the back seat. I'm going to leave this stuff back seat because it's very likely that tomorrow I'll be polling about that. But tomorrow I'll be taking the truck back to the mall to grab a Jeep. Oh, was my SUV running the whole time? It was. Wait, how is there a gas can in the glove box? You know what? I'm happy it fits. I have no idea how that's possible, but I'm happy it fits. Home sweet home. So, tomorrow, how to spend tonight. Fixing up the truck or grabbing a Jeep. Or, I guess, other. Let me put one more. Other viewer suggestions. There. More inclusive. You decide. So that Econo van that was locked at the end of the other bridge, the other side of the bridge, had a lot of parts that probably could be pretty good for the truck. Or I could grab the Jeep or something in between. Leave it up to you. Right, dude? We're doing pretty good. Alright, it's 8 p.m. There we go. Tailoring done. Now I just have the other book to read, the metalwork, was it? I don't believe it's foggy anymore. I've already sat it out, so it should be kind of fine outside. That was all the water that my sink had. Let's have a nice meal. Some tuna. And I need to eventually go back for the canned goods. Tuna with marinara. That looks awful. Sounds awful. Alright. That satiated hunger. I'll grab a box of cereal. I'll leave my travel food. Definitely gonna get metalwork practice with that driving. You're not wrong. Okay, fixing up the truck wins by a single vote. So let's see what I could do. My mechanic skill, I have fully read the book, so I shouldn't have any problems leveling up quickly. So let's get a hood on this bad boy before the engine dies on me. I don't know if I could fit there without using an axe. Yeah, I can't fit through there. Maybe there's a way to get out further down the... I should have just backed up. This is just going to be the long, long way. There's also a whole lot of parts that I grabbed for heavy-duty vehicles that I threw next to the original caravan, which I can use to... I can use to replace the tires and maybe suspension, and I can look for mint parts. What I'm hoping to do, sort of the goal of the series, is to fully maintain a long-range vehicle and get it as close to 100% as I possibly can, which means not driving it. So bringing parts to it and fixing it up so that it is well maintained. And then the scout vehicle is going to take a lot of damage being a daily driver. But because of its increased mobility, I shouldn't hit as much as I do with the truck. That's the hope. So windows. The right window's in worse condition, so I'll smash that out. For whatever reason, you're not really allowed to take parts off of vehicles until you hotwire it. But now that this is hotwired, I can grab whatever I want. Like a new hood. And yes, the hoods are interchangeable. It's strange. Whoa. Good. All right, headlights or taillights. That'll be next. Do I not need to sleep? I sleep during the day because zombies are faster during the day, and I work at night. So I do need to sleep. But I just sleep at nocturnal times. Alright, so I got the two headlights. Here's my skill. I also need to install a window. The headlights are back. The front left tire sucks. I will need to also replace the windshield. Let me pop that out. Now, one of the issues that I have, or I'm having right now, is that my my vehicle maintenance skill is not very high, so I fail often, which means I'm ruining the condition of the parts every time I fail. So it's probably in my best interest to like level up a lot more than with auto mechanics before I'm really trying to maintain a vehicle to a high degree, because I'm just likely to make a lot of damage as I fix it up. But at least it could be better. It's not going to be great, but better. Although this windshield is not working out. I've failed so many times in a row. Yep. Alright, the windshield sucks now, but whatever. Front right window. So any front window of this car. So here's one. Got it first try. And maintaining different pieces of the vehicle requires different levels of skill. So windows are relatively easy, whereas like engines are hard. Windshields are a bit harder. So the engine here really needs a lot of repair, but I need Mechanics 5 for that. The gas tank... Windshield, hood. The hood could use some metal sheet repairs. I do have sheets over here that I stripped from older vehicles. A large metal sheet is way... Yeah, I'm going to do a large metal sheet instead of the smaller ones. Let's go get one of those. Can I walk inside the truck? No. Doesn't have an interior. The only things with interior is the caravan, the RV, and the the caravan and the RV are the only ones in this mod set. And the buses, I guess, but the buses don't really have stuff in them, just seats. It's pretty boring. Alright, so the hood got fixed up a bit. If I wanted to start protecting things, I could also start to metalwork as well. So what I mean by that is in the crafting menu here, under metalworking, you can build... You can start to, build, like, pieces of things. Once you know the recipe. So the other thing I wanted off this truck is probably tires. The tires and suspension were pretty bad. So, grabbing jack, lug wrench, tire pump. And it's really just the front left. I think the suspension was okay. Yeah, the suspension was okay. Right rear suspension is a little banged up, but not terrible. I know I have perfectly fresh tires over on the other car, though. I can grab those in a minute once I drive back up. It would be pretty cool if you could turn a shipping container into like a mobile base. That'd be neat. Cool. We're back. Alright, let me safely drive up to those performance parts. Baller, thank you for the resub. So there's some of the performance tires that I could grab. The fuel tank on this thing's pretty good, so I don't think I have to worry about that. Fresh headlights is kind of nice. So let's see, what part, other than the engine, because I don't have the skill for the engine, needs the most work? Engine's bad. The seats are fine. The gas tank would need to be empty for me to swap it, but I don't have another gas tank on me, so that's moot. The windshield sucks. I tried to swap it, but I broke a lot of it. The taillights aren't great, but everything else is pretty okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to inflate all the tires and call it good for now, because I don't really see that there's much else for me to do. Well, there's a lot of tire inflation to have to do. I keep removing the vehicle maintenance screen every time I walk away. It's annoying. What about the delivery van for parts? Well, what I'm saying is there aren't parts that I need to swap off this thing. I just went through the whole list. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Nomad, which originally streamed live on Twitch July 12th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rodamont.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rodamont.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Stay safe out there in the zombie apocalypse.